The most important crops in the early years of Sahuaro Ranch were fruits and nuts. These commanded high prices, which meant they could probably be raised here and sold to buyers across the country, despite the high cost of shipping from such a remote location. The first trees to be planted on the ranch were figs and dates. They were soon followed by olives, apricots, peaches, almonds, and oranges. By 1891, according to the Phoenix newspaper, Sahuaro Ranch had the largest fig orchard in the United States. Over time, the crops grown at Sahuaro Ranch changed, as they did on many Arizona farms. Fruits and nuts became less important, and the ranch owners began raising more citrus and cattle into the 1920s and early 30s. Most of Sahuaro Ranch's olive trees were removed, a pecan grove was planted, and the acreage devoted to oranges and grapefruits was greatly increased. Today, Sahuaro Ranch Park continues to enjoy fruit that's grown on citrus trees almost 100 years old. Built in 1891, this building behind me provided a safe location to store fruit away from bugs, mice, and flies. When the fruit was ready to be picked and shipped to customers, workers of the ranch would dry and pack the fruit in this historic fruit packing shed. In 1977, Dick Smith and his wife Sharon sold the last 160 acres of ranch land to developers to build houses. Sahuaro Ranch ceased operation as a farm shortly after that. The 80 acres that were purchased by the city include this fruit packing shed, which has since been updated to accommodate the art show, receptions, private meetings, retreats, parties, reunions, and even small musical events. As we enter this fruit packing shed, you will see that a unique feature of this space is the 14 windows with shutters that open up to let natural light into the event space. The fruit packing shed is made up of the main event room, meeting room, and a small prep station and sink, as well as a restroom. Refrigerators and freezers are also available. As you can see, the fruit packing shed has been outfitted with gallery lighting. This is because every year the Glendale Arts Council hosts its annual juried art show. In fact, the Glendale Arts Council has been holding this show for over 50 years in Glendale and almost 20 years in this location. The fruit packing shed is a beautiful setting to gather as family, friends, and colleagues. The Glendale Parks and Recreation Department partners with the Glendale Historical Society to coordinate reservations for this facility. All questions and requests can be directed to Glendale's rental coordinator, who will provide you with an event planning checklist to make your large or complex event at Sahuaro Ranch Park a huge success. For reservation information, just call 623-930-4202.